Welcome back to the deep dive. If you were with us last time, you'll remember we started exploring that really profound power of love.
That feeling right in the heart, yeah.
Exactly, that gentle, warm feeling. Well, this week we're taking the next step, a really powerful one. It's about understanding who you really are, beyond just the physical body, and even learning how to talk directly to that deeper part of yourself.
That's right.
We're diving into Chapter 2 of the Unified A Course on Truth series, specifically the part called Recognizing Your Higher Self's Name.
And we're pulling insights from those Babaji Unified 2025 YouTube sessions, too.
We are indeed. The mission, like always, is to give you a clear path, sort of a shortcut, to grasp these core ideas about your true self and, crucially, how to bring them into your actual life.
Yeah, last week really set the stage, grounding us in experiencing love. Now, the source material builds on that.
How so?
It guides us to deepen that connection, to understand what it calls our higher self. And like you said, even learn its name.
Which sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. And it's not just theory. The whole unified program is really about direct personal experience, about shifts in how you see things.
Okay, so starting with that connection, that feeling from last week.
That warmth, yeah.
The sources help us understand what exactly we're connecting to. And they say it's like the very fabric of creation itself. Remember that subtle energy, that pulse you felt inside? The teaching explains it's not just a feeling. It's your actual link.
Your connection.
To all of existence, the ultimate connector.
And what's really interesting here is how the material links that inner feeling to these big scientific ideas. It suggests that what Einstein was searching for, that unified field.
Right, the theory connecting everything.
Exactly. It suggests that field in this teachings context is actually God's love. Pure, unconditional love.
So feeling it in your heart.
It means you're literally tapping into the substance the whole universe is made of, creation itself. It's the common denominator.
Okay, so what does that really mean for you listening right now?
Good question.
It means just by tuning into that love inside, in your heart, you're plugging into the core of existence.
It sounds so simple when you put it like that.
Well, the sources say it is simple. It might feel profound at first, sure, but with practice, it becomes simple and natural, easy and unflashy.
So it's meant to be our normal state.
That's the idea. Not some rare mystical thing, but just how you are. Now, here's where it gets, really interesting, I think.
Okay.
The teaching starts challenging how we usually see ourselves. The sources state pretty clearly that your physical body, it's just a small portion of yourself.
Only a small part.
Yeah. The rest of you, your true expanded self, is made up of love.
Okay, that brings up a question right away. If we're more than just the body, how do we even talk about these different parts?
That's a good point.
And the sources address that. They say terms like lower self and higher self. Technically, they're inaccurate.
Inaccurate? Why?
Because ultimately, we are one self. We're all connected through that same love. But they use these terms anyway. For convenience purpose, they say, to help differentiate things at this stage.
Especially since our physical body, tends to see things as separate, duality and all that.
Exactly. It perceives separation, so the terms help bridge that perception gap for now.
Right. That makes sense. So, okay, why use these terms then if we're really one? What's the benefit?
The sources give a powerful reason. By understanding this difference, you can use the love you feel to actively connect to the rest of yourself, your infinite existence.
And that connection is the key.
It's absolutely key. It unlocks your deeper wisdom. Yeah. And the sources say this makes this life in the body so much more beautiful.
So tell us more about this higher self. What's it like?
Well, it's described as the part of you that never lost touch with its God qualities.
Its God qualities.
Yeah, think of it as your wisest, most loving, all-knowing aspect. Unlike our everyday mind, maybe, it knows everything, is everywhere present, and is literally love personified. And it longs to reunite your whole being. It's always working for you.
How? How does it work for us?
It's feeding thoughts to you about your nature, nudging you into more perfect right action. It acts like always there as your servant to lead you to a life of love, abundance, and safety.
Like a constant loving guide.
Exactly. Your own personal cosmic GPS, always pointing toward your best life.
It's fascinating because the sources actually say you're experiencing this voice, the higher self's voice, all the time.
All the time. Right?
Yeah. But the challenge is, it's us. Your own false fears and imaginations drown it out.
Ah, okay. Like trying to hear a whisper in a loud room.
Precisely. So the goal now is to begin to isolate that voice, to learn to tune into it.
And does it get easier?
Apparently, yes. Gradually, it gets louder, clearer, and you naturally start to rely on its wisdom. Because, as the sources say, it is the source of perfect knowledge for you.
Perfect knowledge.
And it only has one goal, that you live a happy, fulfilled, and abundant life.
That's quite a goal.
It really is. So this brings us to the core practice for this week.
Okay, the practical part.
Learning the name of your higher self. The sources give really clear, simple steps.
How does it work?
You sit quietly, 5 or 10 minutes, maybe up to 15 if you're really feeling it. Attention focused in the heart.
Back to the heart space.
Always. You feel the love, feel the pulsations, just like before. But then you particularly feel that love energy radiate out from your heart.
Radiate out.
Yeah. Let it permeate every cell of your body and saturate everything around you. Really feel that expansion.
Okay, got it. So you're sitting in that expanded feeling of love. Then what?
Then the sources instruct you to say, either out loud or silently, these specific words. My beautiful higher self, please give me my name now.
Just like that.
Just like that. And the name will be revealed to you.
How might it come? Will it be obvious?
It could be different ways. It might be a name you are familiar with, such as John, Mary, or Joshua. Or maybe it's something totally unfamiliar, an unfamiliar group of syllables, such as Amy, Anasia, Car, or Samatri.
Interesting. Any name.
Yeah, and here's a really important point from the sources. Don't resist a name you identify with the master, such as Jesus, Buddha, Babaji, or Confucius.
Oh, okay. So don't overthink it if a big name comes up.
Exactly. The key insight here is the name's purpose. It is only to address somebody.
Ah, it's just a contact point.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It's not about analyzing the meaning or history. Its value is just establishing that direct line of communication. It's just a way to connect. Simple as that.
So how might you actually perceive the name?
Again, it could vary. It might show up as a persistent thought, or you might hear it audibly. Some people even might see its letters.
Wow.
The crucial next step is write it down. Don't just let it float away.
Makes sense. Capture it.
Then the next time you sit quietly, you notice if the same name comes to you. See if it repeats.
Looking for consistency.
Right. The goal is that by the end of the week, the name of your higher self feels quite familiar to you.
What about doubt? I imagine doubt could creep in here.
Oh, absolutely. The sources say it's perfectly natural to doubt at this stage. That's just the mind adjusting.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Just continue to do these exercises, they say. Soon those doubts will melt away and you won't even remember them.
That's reassuring. And yeah, that doubt thing comes up a lot in these practices. What if you get like multiple names?
Good question. The discussions clarified that. Continue asking till you get one consistent name. Just gently persist.
Okay. And what if a name comes up that feels, I don't know, negative, or it just bugs you?
You can ask for another name. Remember, the whole point is building a loving relationship. It should feel good, feel right.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's not set in stone.
Not at all. This whole naming process, it's described as an icebreaker.
An icebreaker. I like that.
Yeah, it's just opening your channel of communication with your higher self, like that very first introduction, making contact.
Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the sources also give some practical advice if things feel a bit off during the practice.
Like what?
Like if the feeling of love goes away and suddenly you feel edgy or anxious.
Okay. What should you do?
It's okay. Just lie down for a few minutes. It's not seen as a failure or anything.
Right.
It might just be your body releasing old energy blocks as you go deeper. Part of the process.
Ah, okay. Good to know it's normal.
So beyond this core naming practice, there are two other really vital daily practices suggested.
To support the connection.
Exactly. To strengthen it and really start living this love. First, in addition to your regular quiet period of love each day, read this week's text slowly, understanding each sentence.
Just read it slowly. Why the repetition?
It helps the wisdom sink in deeper, sort of unfold within you over time. Let it permeate.
Okay, makes sense. And the second practice?
This one's about actively sending love, which sounds incredibly powerful.
How do you do that?
Throughout the day this week, whenever you think about it, say, I am love, and I send love to the name that you have been given.
So sending love to your higher self, using the name.
Yes. And also, you can send love to another person, a plant, a dog, a situation, or anything, near or far, a few feet or across the continent.
And this isn't just positive thinking.
No, the sources are clear. This is not just a mental exercise. You are actually transmitting love energy.
Real energy.
Real energy that definitely dissolves problems. The discussion's clarified it's a simple thought and intention coming from that state of love you cultivate.
And it works even if the other person doesn't consciously feel it.
Apparently so. It's described as a fundamental energetic exchange happening regardless.
Powerful stuff.
Isn't it? And finally, there's a lovely bedtime ritual recommended.
Oh.
This week, during the quiet moments before going to sleep, give a few words of thanks to your higher self for its guidance and love.
Gratitude. Nice.
Then transmit your love energy wherever you choose. Go to sleep, transmitting love.
Wow. Imagine ending every day like that. Going to sleep actively sending love.
The peace you'd wake up with.
Oh.
Incredible potential there.
So maybe just sort of tie all this together. Remember that distinction we talked about between head space and heart space.
Yeah, the analytical versus the feeling.
Exactly. Head space is what you perceive with the five senses. It's logical, analytical, often sees things in black and white, duality. But the heart space, that's what you feel. It's infinite, it's still, it's unconditional love. The sources call it your home space, your true center.
So this whole deep dive, these practices...
It's all about training your mind, your head space, to merge with the heart space, to let your actions flow from those inherent God qualities.
Not just from logic or old habits.
Precisely. Flowing from love, from wisdom, rather than just conclusions or reactions. That's where the real power is meant to lie, living from the heart.
What a journey we've covered. We've explored that deep connection of love, understood this concept of the higher self, and learned these really practical ways to recognize its name and start living from its guidance.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, but incredibly profound. So maybe a final thought for you to carry into your week. If your higher self, as described in these sources, is always guiding you towards a life filled with love, abundance, and safety, what limiting belief might you still be holding on to that stops you from fully trusting that inherent guidance?
That's a deep one to ponder.
It is. Food for thought as you practice.
Definitely. So carry these practices with you. Keep exploring, keep feeling that love, and keep listening for that quieter, wiser inner voice. You might be truly surprised, maybe even amazed at what starts to unfold.